Today we're going to go over proper use of the equipment. This equipment is very expensive, so we want to take care of it accordingly. We have different buttons that we're going to show how to utilize and how to work each separate component to the X-ray machine. This top button here allows it to go in 3 different planes. So by pressing that in, it releases the magnet. I can go up and down while holding it in. I also can go forward, back, and tilt. And then once you have the tube in a secure position, you're going to release the button and the lock will then lock. As far as the Bucky's concerned, there's basically 2 separate controls. One is this, there's a handle here and a button right here. By pressing the button in, it allows us to move the Bucky up and down. Over here, when you loosen it, will allow us to tilt for the base posterior and or for the A to P open mouse or any other for patients who have anterior head carriage. But simply, you are going to turn it counterclockwise to loosen, and then we can tilt it, and then clockwise to tighten, just like something like that. So I'm going to bring it back to about 90 degrees. And notice the head clamps up top here. The top one here is going to allow the head clamp to go this way, where the bottom one will bring the whole apparatus up and down. So I'll demonstrate by moving this one, allows it to go this way and securely tighten. Loosen this one here, which allows the whole apparatus to come this way. So for example, we could tighten here and then loosen just like that. And we always like to leave the head clamps slightly facing backwards. So this would be completely straight up and down. Obviously we don't want to hear ink just in case it was not tight enough. It could potentially fall forward. So we want to leave them just slightly backwards, just like that. So if they did happen to fall, they're going to fall backwards and not forward. One other button we're going to demonstrate as well on here is the collimator light, which is just by simply pressing it in, and it's on a timer, so it will go out in the allowed time. The chair, how the chair works, basically there's a lever here which allows to rotate the chair. So as I turn it clockwise, that will actually lock it from this way, and then by depressing this here, we'll lock that chair. So this is the unlock position, allows me to go forward, backwards, left, and right. And then when I press there, locks it. So now the chair, but it still will rotate because the rotation comes from the knob there.